a smile.
I saw him clean up everything he's doing is shit that I fuck with. I was like, oh shit. Damn, he played for the Clippers, the Cavs.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga's been around.
Hartenstein is not a new player in the league.
In all the clips I see him bringing energy off the bench. That's exactly what the highlight I see for the Clippers.
Well, for Michael Jordan, his legendary stature begins here at the University of North Carolina. Interestingly enough, when Michael came into college, he wasn't thought of as going to be the savior to North Carolina. North Carolina was already #1 team in the nation. So all of a sudden he comes into this talented team where he could develop and learn his skills and learn his craft. And I think that was the best thing for him. The game between North Carolina and Georgetown. This game is so important because you have 3 top 75 players playing in this game. Patrick Ewing was probably the premier player in college basketball, along with James Worthy. And now you're adding Michael Jordan to the mix. Michael became a focal point inside of the game that I don't know if Georgetown was aware of or was ready for. I think Michael Jordan hitting that game-winning shot propelled him into a great stratosphere of confidence. This is where he honed his skills to become the greatest basketball player that we've ever seen.
Just a couple blocks away from the famed Superdome. And they'll fill every seat for the big one tonight.
Fans, welcome to the College Championship Game. Today's matchup, the Georgetown Hoyas and the North Carolina Tar Heels. For Georgetown, at power forward, standing 6'8", number 12, Harold McCray. For North Carolina, starting at point at 6'3", number 32, Adam Barnett. For Georgetown, at shooting guard at 6'3", number 14, Roy Duncan. For North Carolina, starting at the small forward at 6'6", number 51, Greg Bacon. For Georgetown, at the other forward position at 6'6", number 31, John Nash. For North Carolina, the man in the middle, number 41, 6'9", 224-pound sophomore from Brooklyn, New York, Sam Perkins. For Georgetown at guard, number 21, 6'3", 170-pound senior from Gastonia, North Carolina, Eric Floyd. For North Carolina at guard, number 23, 6'5", 189-pound freshman from Wilmington, North Carolina, Michael Jordan. For Georgetown, the man in the middle, number 33, 7 feet, 220-pound freshman from Cambridge, Massachusetts, Pat Ewing. For North Carolina at forward, number 52, 6'9", 219-pound junior from Gastonia, North Carolina, James Worthy.
Welcome, everyone, to the Dome here in New Orleans. It's the 1982 National Championship game. The Georgetown Hoyas facing off with the North Carolina Tar Heels. With Clark Kellogg, Coach Mike Fratello, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Mike, both of these teams featuring incredible freshmen.
For North Carolina, guard Michael Jordan has been fantastic, averaging about 13 points per game, shooting well over 50% from the field. Jordan is a big game player.
And for the Hoyas, Clark, the 7-foot freshman, Pat Ewing, leads the way.
And you know what, Kevin? Defensively, I don't know if I've seen anybody better than Ewing. Controls the paint, protects the rim, and you can be assured that Pat Ewing is going to make it tough for Carolina to score the ball inside.
And even as a freshman, he will have an impact on this game.
Yeah, I agree.
In the Hoyas backcourt, Sleepy Floyd and Roy Duncan, with John Nash and Harold McRae at the forward. And star Pat Ewing is the 5. For UNC, it's Adam Barnett and Michael Jordan at the guard spots. At forward, Greg Bacon and All-American James Worthy. And Sam Perkins is the center.
These schools' talented freshmen, they will have a lot to say about who wins tonight.
And the tip-off goes to North Carolina. Jordan looking around. To the paint, here's Perkins, and finished off by Perkins.
As
You don't want to play. I gotta quit because
score first guard, you'd like to see Jordan. Getting his teammate.
Well, for Michael Jordan, his legendary stature begins here at the University of North Carolina. Interestingly enough, when Mike
Later tonight, the Superdome will be celebrating a new national champion. Welcome, everyone, to the Dome here in New Orleans. It's the 1982 National Championship game. The Georgetown Hoyas facing off with the North Carolina Tar Heels. With Clark Kellogg, Coach Mike Fratello, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Mike, both of these teams featuring incredible freshmen.
For North Carolina, guard Michael Jordan has been fantastic, averaging about 13 points per game, shooting well over 50% from the field. Jordan is a big game player.
And for the Hoyas, Clark, the 7-foot freshman, Pat Ewing, leads the way.
And you know what, Kevin? Defensively, I don't know if I've seen anybody better than Ewing. Controls the paint, protects the rim, and you can be assured that Pat Ewing is going to make it tough for Carolina to score the ball inside.
And even as a freshman, he will have an impact on this game.
Yeah, I agree.
In the Hoyas backcourt, Sleepy Floyd and Roy Duncan, with John Nash and Harold McRae at the forward. And star Pat Ewing is the 5. For UNC, it's Adam Barnett and Michael Jordan at the guard spots. At forward, Greg Bacon and All-American James Worthy. And Sam Perkins is the center.
These schools' talented freshmen, they will have a lot to say about who wins tonight.
Back to Jordan. Worthy feeling it out a bit. The smooth jumper by James Worthy. We don't see a lot of 6'9" guys who can shoot like that. Floyd passes to Ewing. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Ewing.
Clark Ewing and Jordan, incredible freshman talents in different ways.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, Ewing's MO is to dominate the inside defensively, rebounding and blocking shots, rim protecting, scoring near the hoop. Jordan is looking to get his by shooting and slashing. Play lockdown perimeter D. Boy, it's a joy to watch both of these guys play, and I can't wait to see them get after it.
I can't wait either. And a dream deferred. The Tar Heels back once again in this championship game. For more, let's go to our championship sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. When you think about North Carolina, they are seeking their first national title in 25 years. They've been so close so many times. 4 times they were national runners-up, including last year. Sam Perkins and James Worthy are back from that team. They each said they learned a lot from last year's run in the tournament. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. And for the Tar Heels, Mike, tonight, the X Factor might be a freshman.
This Michael Jordan kid is special. He lives for these big moments. Told me he wished he could have played last year. Might have been a different result.
Stage doesn't seem too big for him, does it, Mike?
Never.
Clark and Mike, as we know, 2 big rule differences between the college and NBA game. No three-point line in NCAA basketball. And Clark, no shot clock as well.
Yeah, I think those rules, Kevin, favor teams that focus on the inside play. Guys like Pat Ewing. It also rewards those teams that are patient. Teams like UNC who are prone to play a delay game at times.
Here's Bacon. Outside, Perkins. Passes to Bacon. Tipped away. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Hoyas making a change here. Green's checked in. Jordan kicks to Perkins. Pass to Barnett. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, this UNC team, they're known for their delay game. Without a shot clock, they'll hold the ball late, which in turn will shorten the games.
And you know, Mike, that style's worked extremely well for them this season. North Carolina has won 15 straight games and overall 31-2.
Ewing against Perkins. Ewing inside.
On defense, Perkins' long arms are a big factor helping him to alter shots.
Duncan against Jordan. And North Carolina with another miss. Hoyas leading by 6. Nash outside. And the layup's good off the glass.
Nice pass. Floyd with an excellent feel for the game. Difficult to match up with defensively.
Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. Jordan dishes to Perkins. Bacon the pass to Jordan. Here's Barnett. To end the run, here's Worthy. Do not test Pat Ewing. Wow, try someone else.
The 7-footer Patrick Ewing in the mind of the Tar Heels shooters. You know, before this weekend, none of these guys have played in a dome. It's hard to shoot in these places, Clark.
Yeah, you know, I think sometimes, Mike, that's a tad overrated, but there is something to the fact that your depth perception is a little bit off. You can't really simulate what it's like in a dome. So I think you look for these teams to really attack and not settle for jump shots.
Pass to Barnett. Outside, Perkins. It's hauled in by the Hoyas. Nash left side. They can't stop Ewing around the bucket.
I tell you what, that one felt like more than 2 points. Ewing shaking the floor, firing up his Hoya teammates.
Here's the pass to Bacon. Here's Barnett. A very patient possession. They're in no hurry. Here's Bacon. And North Carolina in their delay game, taking their time.
The Tar Heels being patient, hoping to capitalize on a mistake by Georgetown. They've been the aggressors right from the start, asserting themselves from the very beginning.
Yeah, they're setting the tone, and they're doing it on both ends of the floor.
Passes it to Worthy. Now here's Perkins. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Mike, when we take a look out on the court, so much talent out there right in front of us on the floor.
Kevin, there are at least 5 bona fide NBA players in this game. Ewing, Jordan, Perkins, Floyd, Worthy. A star-studded championship game.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Nice finish there to guide it in.
Yeah, you know, it doesn't have to be a dunk, does it?
Nope.
No, sir, as long as it goes in.
Nash outside. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You know, that's what we call a good foul. Make them earn it at the line.
It might not be pretty, but that's the right play in that situation. He saved the layup with that foul.
And Nash makes both of them.
Free throw shooting is a skill, and this guy absolutely has it.
Tar Heels trail by 14. Jordan kicks to Adams. Back to Jordan. Here's Caldwell. Pass to Worthy. Adams outside. Let's go. Kept alive. Jordan. Misses in close.
The conference freshman of the year, guard Michael Jordan, appears headed to stardom.
Weber, the pass to Green. Left side, Davis. Now the feed to Nash. Here's Bailey. That one goes. Count it. And the Hoyas lead by 16. And young Michael Jordan, born in Brooklyn. Clark, he grew up in Wilmington, North Carolina.
And Kevin, it's well chronicled, but Jordan didn't make his varsity basketball team until he was a junior. It's an indication of how everybody's journey to development is different. Michael used that slight, though, as fuel, becoming a high school All-American. Michael Jordan, one to keep tabs on as his career progresses.
And out of bounds, and the Tar Heels will take it.
The ball sailing out of bounds. Not the offensive possession they were hoping for.
Tar Heels trail by 14.
Playing in his final game at Georgetown, senior guard Eric Sleepy Floyd with just about 2,300 career points. Floyd is the all-time leader in Hoyas basketball history. He has a particular set of skills, and they're very fun to watch.
Weber, the pass to Bailey. Floats it up for Davis. No good on that one.
They were looking for the alley-oop connection, but the wires got crossed there.
And that was the right play. The timing just slightly off.
And Clark, the man they call Sleepy. Floyd is 6'3", and some kind of excitement for the Hoyas.
Love the way he plays with such flair and enthusiasm and energy. He's the focal point of the Georgetown attack, and I really expect Sleepy Floyd to be a first-round draft pick in the upcoming NBA draft.
He is a dynamo for sure.
Yep.
Pass to Weber. Green against Worthy. Green left side. Nifty move. And Nash with the lay-in. Nash has got 8 points. Georgetown was focusing in on guard Michael Jordan. And Clark, they've held him in check so far.
Well, remember now, he's only a freshman. And this is Michael Jordan's first title game, so he might just need some time to get comfortable out there.
He may not need too much time, though. Well, Gastonia, North Carolina, a small town of less than 50,000 people, features 2 stars in tonight's title game. David Aldridge has more.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Now, James Worthy of North Carolina and Sleepy Floyd of Georgetown both hail from Gastonia. While they grew up going to church together, they went to rival high schools. Despite James being highly recruited and Floyd going under the radar, it was Sleepy's Hunter Hess High that got the better of James's Ashbrook in the 1977 state title game.
David, that is a great story and very interesting. Thank you very much. Hey, Mike, they say Gastonia, North Carolina, pretty much shut down tonight, all glued to the game.
You are correct. Everyone in that town is watching this game. Worthy with a chance to avenge the state title lost with a national title win.
Wouldn't that be something?
Georgetown center Pat Ewing, the 7-foot freshman sensation, was born in Jamaica. Played lots of soccer and cricket as a youngster. His family moved to Boston for high school, and the rest is history.
The Tar Heels shoot their first free throws of the game.
Tell you what, I love the energy that Michael Jordan plays with because his energy is infectious. It gives his team energy.
And the Tar Heels making a change here. Barnett's checked in. And naturally, Coach, when the Ewings moved to Boston, Pat picked up the game of basketball.
Boy, did he ever. Becoming one of the most sought-after recruits ever. Pat visited a few schools, including North Carolina, but Ewing picked Georgetown.
Yeah, I think you liked Big John Thompson, didn't you? Now the pass to Barnett. Here's Bacon. Passes it to Perkins. Here's Barnett. Kicks it to Jordan. Pulls up. A patient possession here from the Tar Heels in no hurry at all. Hoyas leading by 12.
I would have gone. I don't think he's there.
Here's McCray. Bailey passes to Nash. Now, here is Weber. Back to Nash. Shoots. And he overshot that one, missing.
That's not a bad look. He missed that chance, but he'll get them to fall if he gets space like that.
Clearly moving into the contact there. He wasn't planted or set.
Yeah, pretty obvious from where I'm sitting that the right call was made.
Substitution on the court.
Ewing outside. Here's Floyd. Barnett covering. Ewing inside. Perkins on him. Good.
Patrick
Ewing's got 14 points for the game.
At just a shade under 7 feet tall, really hard to cover Ewing in space.
Now Jordan. And so it's the Georgetown Hoyas sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Right back after this break. And as dusk descends over the French Quarter here in New Orleans, Louisiana, we're ready to go with the second half. With Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, coming to you live from New Orleans, North Carolina, and Georgetown. Tonight, we'll crown a champion.
During this year's NCAA tournament, North Carolina is shooting over 75% in second half. Some tremendous post-halftime play.
Worthy is 6'9", about 220 pounds, and he has a very rare...
Why the fuck you got 2 desserts?
Since it's just the time with a kickstand. Thinking of a plan to get quick bands. Falling in deep with the quicksand. Flag, I'm no quick brand. I was packing on the ground, got my weight up. Had beef in the streets, I can stay here. Betty Crocker, show me.
Welcome to My Team, where you create your very own dream team. To get started, you need to choose your starter card. Ja Morant, Jimmy Butler, and Joel Embiid are waiting for you on the triple threat court. Play this 3-on-3 game to 21 and see who you want to lead your My Team.
I was trying to be fly, couldn't take off. Close to wait, dog. No jacket in the winter, had to shake, dog. I said forget it, cause something gon' have to shake, dog. Then my homie Bobby put me on a quick lick. Wasn't alive, but enough for a quick fix. Interception, I got me a.
Come on! I'm in the coupe with the top and I'm waving the wave. Switch it, go dually. With a play with a money. It look like Chattahoochee. We not the Fugees. I go fool it if I try the Three Stooges. Word around town, heard you get around. Get the from round. You ain't even from the town.
Take off. Where the king came from? When she see the done, the driver came red like a plum. The street like the sun. I got her ride with her in the passenger seat. Like she got a forget the charm. Rain.
In the coach bus. I'm trying to laugh, bro. This shit is out of a movie, bro. Who does this shit? The door opens, my nigga. People just walking around, never been to America. Just looking at it. This shit is insane. I'm laughing, but I can't believe this shit is happening. You told me when I was young this would happen. I said, nah, bro, you fuck. That shit can't happen. A bus, nigga, with the Eagles coming in? Nah, nigga, you heard of 9/11 and ISIS?
You ever seen the movie The Hunt?
Nah.
No?
Sounds familiar though.
It was like like elite hunt.
Yeah, I think I have. That makes it out at the end.
The guy or the
Maybe I'm mistaken.
Yeah, check it out. Watch. I'll cut this shit up and watch it.
Yeah, word around town, heard you get around. Get the from round. You ain't even from the town.
It's time to see what you can do in clutch time. Here, you can play a single quarter of 5-on-5 with no substitutions, a 14-second shot clock, and a 4-point line. You also have an agenda to complete. Get 2 assists as a team to earn some quick season XP that'll get you started on your way to level 40.
Grand hustle team of kings is getting rich. I lean and get lit. Lima bean 6, take breath, the opposite of. I ride 26 and let my screen flip. Trophy watching open. Triple black phantom, nah, it ain't tilt. With lucky torn diamond, man, but nah, it ain't flip. Hey, pounds, okay, then I let my shoulder lean. And I bet my car talk, and I bet my motor clean. Suicide door, brown rover, look like Pokemon. Everybody know me in the club, call it Tro, doping me. Ice crumple, bumper return. 100 carat, having froze for an eon. Red, black, and white Chevy, now around Dion. Put them lights up in my rim, now around neon. Our cars look like Creon. No on the man though, I can shoulder lean. I don't know how to dance though. Let me see you bounce right and left and let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Yeah, just let you show. Hey, hey, get it right. 2-step and let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Hey, just let you show. Hey, let me see you bounce right and left and let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Hey, hey, get it right. 2-step and let you show. Yeah, just let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. First I Can I take that the girl in my? After that, my girl, Chevy blue like whirlwind. Man, it's a drought on that boy, so I got that girl in. Pearl band. Propaganda, man, they think I'm in Lennon and Salamander Sandals. Dirty South Hot, cause Atlanta. Show, we ride Phantom, Holly shouted for grandma. Yep, now I be on TV, BET out channel. Player from Bankhead, I stay by Grandma Nana. I lay by my. Don't nobody live with my mom, but a bunch of don't nut, don't get shouted right. Green Chevy, Gator gut, alligator train. Let me see you bounce right to left and let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Yeah, just let you show. Hey, hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Hey, just let you show. Hey, let me see you bounce right to left and let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Hey, hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Yeah, just let you show. Hey, hey, let you show.
got a bankroll. Doing what I say, so cause they on payroll. I got all purple on my shoes, I look like Saints Row. If I let you take my flick, you better catch my angle. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Said that she came back, now she thought you got my real love. Girl, that was another test. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. What you tryna talk about? It ain't about money. I don't hear no notification, not the bank calling. Got the keys, I could pick a door like the warden. You can't even floating. What even happened? I got a bank. You better catch my anger. Girl, that was another test.
You got me? Yeah. Yeah. What? She got me like.
Yeah. I'ma keep it simple. Transport us to a benzo. Like shawty, where your friends though? On that, we got me on. Yeah, crescendo with after. Like girl, here's your Uber. You know that I'm super duper. When I flow, it's kinda crazy. Yeah, I had to get my groove up. Yeah, I had to get my groove up. Ain't this doomsday on the drums? Yeah, we just did it for fun. Yeah, yeah. You know that I gotta go and get it right. Nah, wait, but she just wanna stay at the club all night. Like, I'm running out of money, we ain't got no more. I got Ames in the bank, I got Ames in the bank. Ames in the bank, like shawty, what you think? Take it to an island, you know that I'm styling on these rappers. Yeah, they wink, yeah, they shake, yeah, they can't do this, yeah. I'ma keep it simple, transport us to a benzo. Like shawty, where your friends go? On that, we got me on, yeah, crescendo. It's never hating, showing love. That's for my kinfolk.
I'm done playing with y'all. Wait.
Yeah.
Okay, now.
Born with 6 on my senses, still I'm reckless and ignorant. I've been browsing an interest, so I built up defenses. You can't blame me, I came a long way from my town. Born and raised, red are the walls and black are the Benzes. My money colored and yellow, my pigment. Yeah, this ain't a game to me, don't you come after me. Yeah, wait, add another tally, there go wait, you should know better than that. Whatever you have, the pasture ain't greener, cause I said I seen it. The smoke in the mirror, the mind of a genius. Wait, they got you running in place. Money now you got a taste. Ayy, Gucci belt all on the waist. Ayy, rollies but you always late. Look at me now, I be glowing up. It's so cold, get my bundle up. I like an uppercut, watch me. Never catch me slipping, never catch me slipping, bruh. Moving like the wise guys, money be the mission, bruh. Praying for some instance, ain't hit God in a minute. If you with it, then I'm with it. Dodging cameras, we gon' get it. Yeah, slipping, never catch me slipping. Yeah, slipping, never catch me slipping. Yeah, we different. Yeah, we got the. Yeah, slipping, never catch me slipping. Oh.
Hey! Wait, this is out of context, but do you guys know the Hello Kitty
Nicholson.
cat? So what is she? A girl with like some mustache? Scrapping diamonds from the ground, look at me now. Taking L, now I take, look at me now. See my name's on the list, not just anybody. Look at this, look at wrist, everything is on me. Scrapping diamonds from the ground, look at me now. Taking L, now I take, look at me now. See my name's on the list, not just anybody. Look at this, look at wrist, everything is on me. Guess who's back on the scene now? It's ramen go with a V now. I got some people who be hating my, but now all they wanna do is say hi now. Why you still here, say nah? Why you looking so stiff like a new? I've been making big moves, so go eat now. And my baby is still cute, kawaii now. Whoa, I was just a kid with a simple dream, wanna be rich, wanna play all day. I remember times when I compromised and I realized I betrayed myself. What's the meaning of obedience? If it pays more to be a deviant, I refuse to be treated like that. And it's Fendi bags, my Fendi facts. Anybody trying to be a little me? This be underneath, where you look so sick, you look so. Must be home on money looking how you think will it be? I don't smile and I don't do no friends. I'm just me and I don't do no trends. The type to pour all this cup of beans. Yes, I am a girl, but I'm still the man. Scrapping diamonds from the ground, look at me now. Taking L, now I take. Look at me now. See my name's on the list, not just anybody. Look at this, look at rich, everything is on me. Scrapping diamonds from the ground, look at me now. Taking L, now I take. Look at me now. See my name's on the list, not just anybody. Look at this, look at wrist, everything is on me.
It's on me if we keepin' it basic. Keep it on me if they wanna say. Nothing was down in the basement. All the years life was testing my patience. Look at these big rocks. I'm in my bag at the big guap. Whipping the jack with these stick. I don't got time, it's just quick. All these diamonds dancing on me, look at me, look at me. DR, rockin' that Fendi, Beamers and Bentleys, they actin' friendly. When you up now, they just wanna go up now. Been through up downs, so we heading uptown. Used to cook ramen, no girl, no diamonds and pros, life is a club.
Scrapping diamonds from the ground, look at me now. Taking L, now I take. Look at me now. See my name's on the list, not just anybody. Look at this, look at rich, everything is on me. Scrapping diamonds from the ground, look at me now. Taking L, now I take. Look at me now. See my name's on the list, not just anybody. Look at this, look at wrist, everything is on me. Okay.
Professional program, tried to get it on with American Bandstand. All the fans, they got their hands high. Know to take a table and turn it into the vibe. Never been too, never been so low. Keeping the beat hot and dropping the cold flow. Yeah, what it is, why do people keep asking? Calamine lotion, but the boom keeps scratching. On the one, to the two, original one. Well, Mr. Boom Shot, let's show him how we get it done. One, to the two, bring it back to the one. American Bandstand, we got them on the run like this. So wet, save your Vaseline. Click so sick, don't need vaccines. People want the boom to the boom, we gon' bring. It's the LAMONT then S. Vinyl on the way that we independently press. On a mission to get big checks and pay rent. So pull your power up and gentlemen, place your bets like this. Like this. Mr. Boom Shot, let's show him how we get it done. One.
Well, for Michael Jordan, his legendary stature begins here at the University of North Carolina. Interestingly enough,
Well, New Orleans is buzzing tonight with the national championship in the Superdome. Welcome, everyone, to the Dome here in New Orleans. It's the 1982 National Championship game. The Georgetown Hoyas facing off with the North Carolina Tar Heels. With Clark Kellogg, Coach Mike Fratello, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Mike, both of these teams featuring incredible freshmen.
For North Carolina, guard Michael Jordan has been fantastic. averaging about 13 points per game, shooting well over 50% from the field. Jordan is a big game player.
And for the Hoyas, Clark, the 7-foot freshman, Pat Ewing, leads the way.
And you know what, Kevin? Defensively, I don't know if I've seen anybody better than Ewing. Controls the paint, protects the rim, and you can be assured that Pat Ewing is going to make it tough for Carolina to score the ball inside.
And even as a freshman, he will have an impact on this game.
Yeah, I agree.
In the Hoyas backcourt, Sleepy Floyd and Roy Duncan, with John Nash and Harold McRae at the forward. And star Pat Ewing is the 5. For UNC, it's Adam Barnett and Michael Jordan at the guard spots. At forward, Greg Bacon and All-American James Worthy. And Sam Perkins is the center.
These schools' talented freshmen, they will have a lot to say about who wins tonight.
Pass to Nash. Back to Duncan. Will it go? Here's Ewing. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Clark, Ewing, and Jordan. Incredible freshman talents in different ways.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, Ewing's MO is to dominate the inside defensively, rebounding and blocking shots, rim protecting, scoring near the hoop. Jordan is looking to get his by shooting and slashing. Play lockdown perimeter D. Boy, it's a joy to watch both of these guys play, and I can't wait to see them get after it.
I can't wait either. Duncan outside. Passes it to Floyd. At the elbow, Ewing. He kicks it to Nash. Here's Floyd. McRae passes to Duncan. Jordan with the rebound. Clark and Mike, as we know, two big rule differences between the college and NBA game. No three-point line in NCAA basketball. And Clark, no shot clock as well.
Yeah, I think those rules, Kevin, favor teams that focus on the inside play. Guys like Pat Ewing. It also rewards those teams that are patient. Teams like UNC who are prone to play a delay game at times.
And a dream deferred. The Tar Heels back once again in this championship game. For more, let's go to our championship sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. When you think about North Carolina, they are seeking their first national title in 25 years. They've been so close so many times. 4 times they were national runners-up, including last year. Sam Perkins and James Worthy are back from that team. They each said they learned a lot from last year's run in the tournament. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. And for the Tar Heels, Mike, tonight, the X Factor might be a freshman.
This Michael Jordan kid is special. He lives for these big moments. Told me he wished he could have played last year. Might have been a different result.
Stage doesn't seem too big for him, does it, Mike?
Never.
And here are the Hoyas now. They trail by 11. Nash outside. And there's the pass to Floyd. Throws it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
You know, before this weekend, none of these guys have played in a dome. It's hard to shoot in these places, Clark.
Yeah, you know, I think sometimes, Mike, that's a tad overrated, but there is something to the fact that your depth perception is a little bit off. You can't really simulate what it's like in a dome. So I think you look for these teams to really attack and not settle for jump shots.
Substitution on the court.
Green kicks it over to Nash. Pass to Floyd. Trying to end the drought. Here's Green. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
You know, I think when you give up second chance points, a lot of it comes down to simply a lack of effort.
Yeah, it's simple. A key part of playing good defense is limiting the offense to one shot. And that starts with boxing out.
Really impressive, smart basketball from a freshman. Jordan showing you good discretion with his shot.
Floyd passes to Green. Here's Bailey. Pass to Nash. Worthy against Green. Back to Nash. And you can see they're taking their time on this drill. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on James Worthy.
Well, this UNC team, they're known for their delay game. Without a shot clock, they'll hold the ball late, which in turn will shorten the games.
And you know, Mike, that style's worked extremely well for them this season. North Carolina has won 15 straight games and overall 31-2.
Weber, he's checked in for the Hoyas. Jordan's shot is off. And Ewing has got the ball here for the Hoyas. 11-point game. Uncovered. Weber can't hit. And so here now, North Carolina. Worthy kicks to Jordan. Second chance shot. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. The Hoyas trail by 11. Pass to Weber. Here's Bailey. The pass to Ewing. Here's Bailey, defended by Jordan. Bailey misses. And it's North Carolina's ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Jordan down low. Rebounded by Bailey. They get a hand on it. Here's Green over Perkins. Worthy trying to break free. Bank shot, no good.
The conference freshman of the year, guard Michael Jordan, appears headed to stardom.
Jordan, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Tony Bailey.
And young Michael Jordan, born in Brooklyn. Clark, he grew up in Wilmington, North Carolina.
And Kevin, it's well chronicled, but Jordan didn't make his varsity basketball team until he was a junior. It's an indication of how everybody's journey to development is different. Michael used that slight, though, as fuel, becoming a high school All-American. Michael Jordan, one to keep tabs on as his career progresses.
That's good, and the Tar Heels' lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Floyd. Right side, Jordan. Driving to the basket. Explosive on the bounce. Michael Jordan.
Flying high, Jordan levitates.
The Hoyas trail by 13.
Georgetown center Pat Ewing, the 7-foot freshman sensation, was born in Jamaica. Played lots of soccer and cricket as a youngster. His family moved to Boston for high school, and the rest is history.
And stolen by Worthy. Jordan inside. Defended by Nash. The shot by Jordan, no good. And naturally, Coach, when the Ewings moved to Boston, Pat picked up the game of basketball.
Boy, did he ever. Becoming one of the most sought-after recruits ever. Pat visited a few schools, including North Carolina, but Ewing picked Georgetown.
I think he liked Big John Thompson, didn't he? Kicks to Jordan. James Worthy on the wing. It's stolen by Green. To the middle. Nash, the pass to Floyd. Inside, and stolen by Jordan.
Playing in his final game at Georgetown, senior guard Eric Sleepy Floyd with just about 2,300 career points. Floyd is the all-time leader in Hoyas basketball history.
The high post shot. The offensive rebound. That shot off. The Hoyas trail by 11 in the battle of star freshmen. And we've been watching it all night, Mike. Scoring-wise, Michael Jordan getting the better of Pat Ewing.
Jordan has raised the level of his game in this NCAA tournament final. Michael living up to the hype thus far.
Indeed he is. Sam Perkins is checked in for the Tar Heels. Adams comes in for Bacon. And then for Georgetown, McCray has come in for Green. Davis is subbed in for Nash. And Clark, the man they call Sleepy. Floyd is 6'3", and some kind of excitement for the Hoyas.
Love the way he plays with such flair and enthusiasm and energy. He's the focal point of the Georgetown attack, and I really expect Sleepy Floyd to be a first-round draft pick in the upcoming NBA draft.
He is a dynamo for sure.
Yep.
Art, thus far in this title game, North Carolina doing a nice job staying away from Pat Ewing.
No blocks thus far, Kevin, for Pat. That shows you that the Tar Heels trying to attack other parts of the Hoyas defense. And I think that's good strategy.
I agree. Well, Gastonia, North Carolina, a small town of less than 50,000. People features 2 stars in tonight's title game. David Aldridge has more.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Now, James Worthy of North Carolina and Sleepy Floyd of Georgetown both hail from Gastonia. While they grew up going to church together, they went to rival high schools. Despite James being highly recruited and Floyd going under the radar, it was Sleepy's Hunter Hess High that got the better of James's Ashbrook in the 1977 state title game.
David, that is a great story and very interesting. Thank you very much. Hey, Mike, they say Gastonia, North Carolina, pretty much shut down tonight, all glued to the game.
You are correct. Everyone in that town is watching this game. Worthy with a chance to avenge the state title loss with a national title win.
Wouldn't that be something? Mike, when we take a look out on the court, so much talent out there right in front of us on the floor.
Kevin, there are at least 5 bona fide NBA players in this game. Ewing, Jordan, Perkins, Floyd, Worthy. A star-studded championship game.
The Hoyas have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And he comes up empty, missing the first of the 1-and-1.
At the free throw line, Pat Ewing is solid. Good mechanics. I think he could get even better.
Worthy is 6'9", about 220 pounds, and he has a very rare combination of speed and agility. It's really hard for defenses to keep up with him.
Duncan, the pass to Ewing. Here's Floyd, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Smart play to save the easy shot. He'll make them earn it at the line.
I like the strategy. Make them shoot for it.
Bailey is checked in for Patrick Ewing. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Sleepy Floyd trying to convert early on because these free throws may serve to be the difference late in the game.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 23. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
Mike, we're still in the first half, but Jordan's been fantastic so far.
Jordan is not just scoring, but he's also been efficient, not wasting his chances.
Here's Floyd. Barnett covering.
Sweet stroke. That's going to take Floyd a long way at the next level.
Jordan against Duncan. Jordan kicks to Adams. Pass to Barnett. Outside Jordan. Perkins trying to break loose. Offensive rebound. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Using the pump fake to win the mental game. Pretty clever move by Jordan.
The Tar Heels shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Bacon, he's checked in for Adams. Green, he's checked in for the Hoyas. Weber comes in for Floyd.
For him, that's an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see that.
Weber looking around. Pass to Bailey. Out to Duncan. Now Weber. Misses off the left iron. Jordan, right side. 20 feet out. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
He thought that one was going down as soon as it left his hand.
Well, with good reason. That was a...
Michael Jordan getting it done for the Tar Heels. He's at the quarter-century mark, 25 points for. And as dusk descends over the French Quarter here in New Orleans, Louisiana, we're ready to go with the second half. With Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, coming to you live from New Orleans, North Carolina, and Georgetown. Tonight, we'll crown a champion. Here's Perkins, and Ewing sends it back.
You can tell Ewing eager to block shots, and his reach, timing, and jumping ability can often make it look easy.
During this year's NCAA tournament, North Carolina is shooting over 75% in second halves. Some tremendous post-halftime play.
Taking a look at the Hoyas, we've got Floyd. Ewing is out there with McCray. Then it's Nash, and it's Duncan in at the two-guard spot. Here's Jordan. Misses the layup. In the tournament, Clark, the Tar Heels over 75% after the break. How have they shot it so well?
There are a number of factors, Kevin, but I think one of the primary ones is patience. UNC has that stall game, if you will. They're looking for the best shot, and they wait for the right shot. The experience of James Worthy, I think, helps them with that as well.
Helps them a lot.
A frustrating night for the Tar Heels, being forced into tough, bad shots by Georgetown. The Hoyas certainly playing championship defense right now.
Great job by the Tar Heels so far, neutralizing Pat Ewing.
Well, you have to box Pat out, clearly. And you can't over-attack him with your offense. UNC doing a nice job keeping Ewing in check so far.
And here is Jordan, 25 points in the game. The kick out to Worthy. All sorts of time. The smooth jumper by James Worthy. We don't see a lot of 6'9" guys who can shoot like that. Nash outside. Passes it to Floyd. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on James Worthy.
Taking advantage of the over-anxious D, Floyd draws a whistle here.
No good on the second free throw. Tar Heels leading by 6. Jordan with it. Guarded now by Duncan. The shot's good. And now it's 27 points for Michael Jordan.
Assisted by Greg Bacon.
And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for Georgetown.
Born in Washington, D.C., John Thompson is the perfect head coach for Georgetown. Big John was a great player back in his day. Backed up Bill Russell for 2 years with the Boston Celtics.
Ewing, the pass to Duncan. He gets that one.
Surveying the floor well and settling into the offense. A good sign from Ewing.
Big John Thompson patrolling the sidelines. Clark for the Hoyas. What makes him such a great coach?
Well, the players love, but they also respect him greatly. You marvel at what he's done at Georgetown. He's really built that program into a perennial power. Prior to his arrival in 1972, it was a perennial losing program. He's got the Hoyas right on the precipice of a championship tonight.
He does indeed. Here's McCray. It's hauled in by the Tar Heels. Jordan's got rebound number 7 for him tonight, and stolen by Nash. Here's Duncan. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Duncan's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Mike, for each school, a chance to make some history tonight.
Georgetown looking for their first national title. UNC, they haven't won it all in 25 years.
Establishing his presence inside. Jordan drawing more contact here.
And the Hoyas making a change here. Green's checked in. He hits the second from the line. And here are the Hoyas now. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Duncan outside. And the pass to Nash. Now, here's Ewing. Back to Nash. Pass to Duncan. Plenty of space. Here's Green. Duncan gets a wide open look. No good off the back of the rim. Tar Heels leading by 5. Here's Jordan. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Out to the right wing. Floyd passes to Ewing. Nash outside. Ewing finds Duncan. Pass to Nash. Here's Floyd. Passes it to Duncan. Knocked loose. And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's got it.
In last year's title game in Philadelphia, North Carolina dropped it to Isaiah Thomas in Indiana, 63-50. A bitter pill for sure for these Tar Heels.
Good on the bucket.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Tar Heels leading by 3. In the matchup between the two outstanding freshmen, Mike, which you and I have looked so forward to tonight, a clear advantage so far for Michael Jordan.
He's getting the better of Pat Ewing. This is huge for North Carolina.
Back to Perkins. Worthy trying to break free. A patient possession here from the Tar Heels. In no hurry at all. Baseline J on the way. They can't stop Ewing around the bucket.
Tell you what, that one felt like more than 2 points. Ewing shaking the floor, firing up his Hoya teammates.
A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got 30 points.
Jordan giving maximum effort for his teammates, making the most of that inside opportunity.
And now the Tar Heels on the break. Ahead. Making the pass to Jordan. The pass to Barnett. Jordan against Duncan. Jordan down low. And North Carolina in their delay game, taking their time.
Another close one for North Carolina. They won their first game in the tournament by 2 points. Their largest margin of victory, just 10 points.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And Clark, we know that UNC has played in lots of big-time, tight tournament games. Is that an advantage?
I think it certainly helps, Kevin. You can't dismiss or discount that fact. The Tar Heels are comfortable and used to playing in close games. They have perfected late-game composure and execution.
Bailey struck in for Duncan.
Worthy knows a big play like this is sure to get the Tar Heels some extra momentum and fire them up. Young fella putting on a show.
Stripped it away. Here's Barnett. Making the pass to Worthy. And he gets the bucket. And it's a 5-point Tar Heel lead.
Georgetown trying to get their first national title. This is a program that missed the NCAAs for 32 straight years. Just their second ever appearance in the Final Four.
Ewing bounce pass. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
The over and back call, typically, that's close to always avoidable.
Yeah, it really doesn't need to happen. It's a silly mistake. We'll see if they can make up for it on D.
And the Hoyas making a change here. Weber's checked in. Outside Jordan. Pass to Barnett. And unlike North Carolina, Georgetown was not considered a blue blood in college football.
No, I tell you what, that changed though, Kevin, when John Thompson got hired 11 years ago.
It did.
Yeah, Georgetown was considered a small hoop school. Now, they are a premier program. The title would cement them amongst the nation's best.
Their recruiting has been terrific.
Great effort to put that one right back.
Clark, a huge impact for this team tonight.
Yes.
In control of the score and the momentum.
Here's Nash. Makes it off the glass.
John Nash.
And Worthy has got it here for North Carolina. To the right side. Barnett passes to Worthy. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
So smooth in everything he does. Worthy is absolutely worthy of all the accolades he receives.
Good on the second free throw. The Hoyas trail by 6. Pass to Nash. And here's Weber. Ewing outside. Back to Weber. Nash outside. Passes to Weber. Rebound, North Carolina.
Tremendous all-out defensive effort. Saved the bucket there.
And this is why you never give up on the play. You don't know what's going to happen. Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
And the Hoyas call time here. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
So it's back to the drawing board for this defense. Dude is lighting them up.
Duncan, he's checked in for the Hoyas. The Hoyas trail by 8. Floyd passes to Ewing. Over Perkins. Here's Green. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And how about the timing from him on the offensive glass? Positioning himself perfectly to capitalize.
The Hoyas with the steal. They've racked up a few of those already. The pass to Floyd. Ewing inside. He's against Perkins. That's good, and the Tar Heels lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Ewing.
What pressure. I know it's the finals, but Ewing shrugging it off, and Georgetown knows they can count on him to deliver.
Worthy down low. Guarded by Green. Worthy with the bucket. Worthy's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Look at the footwork. Plenty of time for Worthy to develop. Already showing a great skill set.
Floyd passes to Ewing. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And this is how you capitalize down the stretch. I mean, the coaching staff has got to be pleased with that.
And the game isn't over yet, but that was huge. Let's see if they're able to close it out.
Here's Worthy. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Well, I think Worthy knows what North Carolina expects from him in this big game, and he's going all out to deliver.
Floyd passes to Ewing. Perkins pulls it in. Perkins got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Duncan against Jordan. Down low, Worthy. Two-not test, Pat Ewing. Wow, try someone else.
Again and again, Ewing owning the glass. A major factor tonight. You can tell he scanned the whole floor and found the exact right guy to feed.
Here's Jordan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Ewing, 2 shots.
It's on Patrick Ewing.
These are the shots that can win or lose championships. Pressure packed for Jordan.
He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. 54 seconds left here in the second half of the game. Over to the wing. It's tipped and stolen by Jordan. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Team is in trouble.
It's the first that increases their lead to 6.
Something that makes Michael Jordan's performance even more impressive. He's only a freshman, and here he is in the starting 5 of the finals.
sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
And Georgetown with another turnover here. There's 39 seconds left in the second half of basketball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Defense a little too amped up there. Jordan blowing the whistle.
And that one misses. That's off as well, so he misses both. Coach Fratello, a big issue for them. I know it drives you crazy. Turnovers.
You just can't afford to give away anything in this league.
Here's Jordan. Michael Jordan, what a leaper.
The way Jordan flies through the air, it's not like other guys. He's still going up when others are coming down.
Look, I don't like to be premature about this, but this thing is done, overcooked.
Well, it's our job to be honest, and come on, no way they're coming back.
The shake. Green inside, shoots over Worthy, can't connect. And the North Carolina Tar Heels are national champions. What a season, 32-2, now a national title to make it complete.
James Worthy, Michael Jordan, Sam Perkins. It was a blend of youth and experience for UNC.
And for the Hoyas Club, a bitter defeat, but they'll be back.
Kevin, as long as they have Pat Ewing, I think Georgetown makes another title run next year.
I agree. Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Up.
The first time I ever saw Michael Jordan was in 1981 at the McDonald's All-American game in Wichita, Kansas. As soon as I saw him on the court, he was different. Every practice session was like Game 7. And he did that relentlessly every single session. Okay, he's dominating us. He's the best player in the gym by far. We see this. But can he do it against NBA players at that next level? 1984 Olympic team, we went on somewhat of an NBA tour against NBA All-Stars to prepare for the Olympics in LA. All the stars showed up. Larry Bird, Isaiah Thomas, Kevin McHale. The best player on the court was Michael Jordan, this junior from the University of North Carolina. And I think ultimately, it was the preview of the greatest player of all time coming on the scene.
A terrific aerial view of the Hoosier Dome here in Indianapolis, where we are moments away from tip-off.
Welcome fans to the exhibition game. The starting lineup for Team USA. A 6'1" sophomore from Washington, D.C. and Duke University, number 24, Pete Reynolds. A 6'4" senior from Barberton, Ohio, at the University of Arkansas, number 8, Brooke Grant. A 6'9" senior from Brandon, Florida, and Vanderbilt University, number 18, Jeff Turner. A 6'7" sophomore from Brantley, Alabama, and Auburn University. Number 45, Chuck Person. A 7-foot junior from Cambridge, Massachusetts, and Georgetown University. Number 6, Patrick Ewing. A 6'1" freshman from Newcastle, Indiana. He plays at Indiana University. Number 4, Steve Alford. A 6'5" junior from Wilmington, North Carolina. Number 9, Michael Jordan. A 6'6" junior from Brooklyn, New York, and St. John's University. Number 13, Chris Mullen. A 6'9" sophomore from Tulsa, Oklahoma, and the University of Oklahoma. Number 12, Wayman Tisdale. A 6'9" senior from Lakeland, New York, and the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. Number 14, Sam Perkins.
Welcome, everyone. Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Coach Mike Fratello and David Aldridge on the sideline. Mike, the crowd is buzzing as we get ready to see Team USA going head-to-head with a team of NBA stars.
You could understand the excitement in this building. And it's easy to see why some of the best collegiate athletes in the nation on Team USA, while the NBA star squad is just stacked up with their top-tier talent.
Now this game, Clark, only an exhibition contest, but the fans, my goodness, they seem pretty invested already.
And I can see why, Kevin. What a sight to behold. I mean, this might even be a once-in-a-lifetime assemblage of talents. That goes for both of these teams. I mean, you don't often get a chance to see this many big-name players on one court.
I am so glad you and I are here to see it. Out there for Team USA, we've got Steve Alford and Michael Jordan at the 1 and 2, then Chris Mullen at the small forward, Wayman Tisdale at power forward. Down low, it's Sam Perkins. And out there for the NBA stars, Isaiah Thomas is running things at the point, with Jim Paxson and Mark Aguirre at the 2 and 3. And then it's teammates Larry Bird and Robert Parrish filling out the front court.
We know this game doesn't go on anybody's record, but you can tell these players aren't about to come out here and just make each other look good. I think that speaks to the quality of the players on these two squads. These are all true competitors.
Here's Bird. There's Bird finding the bucket already, proving his offensive value for the NBA stars.
And you know, in the painted area, Bird has a variety of moves, can take you either direction and finish with either hand. He's a nightmare to defend, and believe me, I woke up in sweats many a times dealing with that guy.
Perkins with the bucket. Mike, it only makes this game more interesting to watch as a fan. Clark, the fact that both teams are playing for keeps is so interesting.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think this contest is going to be full of a lot of up and down basketball. If you blink, you're going to miss it. I'm expecting a lot of high-intensity, high-effort play for both sides to be pushing themselves to be at their best. You know, the way his shot went so wide, pretty obvious he got fouled.
Oh, yeah, plenty of contact there.
Clark, there's so much to be excited about watching this unique matchup. But the biggest question is the most obvious one. And that's who's going to win this game?
Look, I don't want to be a guy that fudges on picks, but it could go either way, Kevin. I mean, Team USA has a lot of hungry and ambitious young talents, but don't expect the NBA stars just to show up and roll over. I think they also want to win this thing.
They got a lot of pride, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Rebounded by Perkins, something he's become very good at while at UNC. A steal by Isaiah Thomas, showing off his defensive talent. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul. Here's Thomas. Makes good on the step-back jumper. One guy we're going to keep a close eye on tonight, Mike, and this one is Michael Jordan out of North Carolina with a ton of promise.
And everyone wants to see how he measures up against real pros. No better time to get a sense of what he might be capable of in the NBA.
Back to Jordan.
Hey, yo, right here.
Over Paxson. And too long on the shot. And it's the Stars' ball. Here's Aguirre. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Check out the agility from Aguirre inside, finding a path around the contact.
On the wing, Jordan. Michael Jordan attacking right away. Looking to get something going here.
You know, one of the major offensive weapons out there for Team USA is Michael Jordan. He plays and scores at a very, very high level and could maybe give some of these NBA stars a run for their money. We know he's competitive, and he's certainly going to try to prove a little something out there, that's for sure.
Well, Jordan is also special because he's fun to watch. Once he takes that first step to go on the attack, you can't take your eyes off of him. He's a remarkable young talent.
Outside Mullen. Passes it to Alford. Jordan outside. Over Paxson. Perkins trying to break loose. Hits the front of the rim and out. And the Stars leading by 4. Bird kicks to Thomas. 17-foot shot on the way.
I'm sure he's upset right now. He had a space, had it all lined up, but just couldn't convert on the mid-range jumper.
Jordan inside. Thomas is on him. That doesn't go either for Jordan.